Well, the Los Angeles Rams have lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 16-13. If you're a Ram fan like me, that one hurt. All these losses have hurt, and unfortunately, there's a very similar story that just the Rams offense struggling to sustain drives and run the ball effectively and get touchdowns instead of field goals. It's infuriating because we do have a defense that they held the Bucks to 16 points. They've been playing well, but it was another one of those Rams games where just the kind of 50-50 plays aren't going the Rams' way. It sucks. It's infuriating. If you're a Ram fan like me and you watch that whole thing, your heart was racing that entire fourth quarter, and you were just hoping that, can we get a first down to put this game away? They had opportunities to, but it just wasn't there. Matthew Stafford, 13 of 27 for 160 yards and one touchdown. So again, you'd like to see Stafford maybe perform a little bit better, but I continue to believe this, like many other Ram fans, that the inability to run the ball, right? And here's the thing, Henderson was running the ball well. He averages 4.7 yards a carry that game, 12 carries for 56 yards. But for some reason, we're doing this thing of like rotating the committee. And I understand the logic of rotating the committee, but the reality is, if 2/3 of the committee are not performing as well as the 1/3 of the committee, maybe it's time to make your committee into a dictatorship. I don't know. I really would like to see Darrell Henderson get the ball a little bit more. I have no clue why he got, he was in a bit of a rhythm, especially the drive where the Rams, he broke off those two really great runs. Those two of the best runs for the Rams all season, right? From a running back. It's just really infuriating. I feel like there definitely is a lot of blame to go around, but this one, and I'm sure Sean McVay is a great coach who's going to take a lot of it on himself. And I think most of it kind of does go on coaching here, right? And from Raheem Morris, not being able to, kind of close out that final drive at the end, and I know everyone hates it, but the bend but don't break defense. Well, like I hear that every single week at the Rams game. But do you know what's fun? Getting 3 and outs. We saw a good chunk of that this game. That was a lot of fun. I loved it when the Rams got 3 and out. But I don't know. I am pretty ticked off right now. I'm of sound mind, but again, I'm gonna go with my rule of I'm allowed to be ticked off for 2 hours, but then I can't let this affect the rest of my life. And then I'm allowed to be grumpy till, bedtime. And then tomorrow morning I have to move on from this loss. But still really infuriating. This loss hurt the Rams a lot in terms of the ability to make the playoffs. You hope they get a win against the Cardinals next week and can start righting the ship at some point. But the season is on life support, everyone. And I don't know if there's, unless we see some sort of major shift, and, maybe Kyren Williams put some new life in this offense. But, this Rams' inability to score points, even early in the game, but especially in the second half, it's not sustainable if you're going to play winning football. But I'm frustrated. I'm going to go on a walk and, try and just clear my head before watching the night game. But let me know in the comments, how are you doing? What do you think? Vent away. And if you're here to troll, feel free to like and subscribe. Have a nice day. As always, even when it's tough in a loss, go Rams, horns up. Oh wait, so messed that up. Go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams. Woo! I really hope this team can get it together.